Jason, my husband, obviously did not have any female siblings. He didn't have any sisters. He didn't have any first cousins. Like the man, there's a reason he has 4 daughters. He needed that in his life.
I have heard this sometimes about like sisters when it's just 2 of them, because it's just the 2, like back and forth instead of like, you know, almost a nice ping-ponging relationship with more than that. So I guess your girls have that to look forward to.
Well,
I've heard that about sisters.
I like that, the fact that like if you say like you guys were at odds, you have someone else to run to. I like that idea.
Are brothers different then? Like were Jason and Travis just like, do they fight?
Jason said he would beat they just beat the shit out of each other.
Physical.
Yeah.
Right.
Which like, you know,
Do you
everyone
have
has
altercations with your sister ever?
not often. I think there was maybe once or twice where like hair got pulled.
Yeah.
And it was like it's like the stuff that like you would be embarrassed about now, because you're like, really, if we were gonna fight, we should have fought. Like pull on the back of the hair. And
do you guys ever pull that illegal move, the kicking? Like
I used to mess with my dad and do that.
There you go. Yeah,
I used to do like the dead leg with my heel onto his leg. Yeah.
Damn. I was an au pair in the Netherlands between high school and university, and I had all girls, and my best friend over there was a Swedish girl, and she had all boys that she looked after, right? And I was like, oh, well, today we like braided each other's hair, and we like baked a little bit, and she looked like she was going through war. She was like, it's just penises. Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Always. Like there's little tiny boys that are just like naked all the time, taking their pants off, taking their diapers off, whatever. And
or like grabbing their crotch.
Grabbing. I was like, we're having very different experiences.
Yes. Very. I will say we say gina a lot in our house. A lot.
Is that what you say? Is that
all
what the term for it?
Well, if you ask them to say the full word, it's vagina with a B.
Of course, and iconic.
But yeah, it's I can't imagine. I just recently was telling someone about how my mother-in-law has said that there was one day where she heard, he has a knife. And she went out on the front lawn, and Jason had taken the kitchen knives and was throwing them up in the air and seeing if they could stick in the front lawn.
What?
They also drove the station wagon into the garage door because they were like playing in the car. And then another time, here's a real doozy.
I love this.
Jason apparently talked Travis into. We might not be able to use this.
That poor woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Thank God you only have girls.
No, well, there was one point when I had our third, and my mother-in-law was like, yeah, you know what? 3 girls still better than 2 boys. I was like, you know what, Donna, from the stories you've told me,
it seems like it.
And then you have a 4th one, she's like, this is actually still pretty good.
Yeah, right? There are mornings where we're sitting down to start our day, eating a little bit of cereal and coloring. And I'm like, there's no fucking way Boy Houses do this. There's no way. Mm-mm. We're already like WWE SmackDown, right? No way.
You're doing a crossword.
I'm so
like
into
Nora
it.
Jones on the radio.
We're bird watching.
Legitimately.
That's legitimately what we've been doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you distinguish the birds by their sound?
No, not by their sound.
Oh.
That's coming.
That's coming. That's the next step.
I imagine you've talked about this before, but Jason gets or you both get you're gonna have a son, huh? Which was our dad too. Was like, man, that's a lot of girls in the house. How do you do it? He's fine, guys.
He is fine.
He's actually
great.
Better.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I've tried to explain this to people. The universe knew that my husband needed this much female influence in his life, and he's been blessed. Teenage years might be rough, like when puberty hits.
Yikes.
Yeah. And then like 2 of them
we're all
in
synced
puberty.
up.
One gets a period, the other gets period.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna be. It'll literally be a whole month worth of like every kid can take a week because they just keep sending each other off.
And that was our problem. We never like knew when was happening, but like our dad, like we would be raging bitches around the house, like high school or whatever. And like you never think like that's what it could be. Every month I am surprised. I'm like, what? That's like clockwork. But like growing up, we'd be like raging worse than usual. Like to be honest, and like our dad would have to like quietly be like, and like, when are you set to like have that period next? So, like, what do you know? And then it comes the next day.
Sometimes he wouldn't even ask that, but he could kind of, I think he was keeping track in his mind. And Olivia and I have low iron. So when he knew that our period was about to come, he would remind us, don't forget to take your iron pill.
Those iron pills are on the counter.
What a nice subtle way to be like, hey, it's coming, and you're actually being a bitch.
Have you taken your iron pill today?
Girl dads, take note.
He does that even now, though. He does that even now as adults. Like, I'll be in a mood and he'll know. A couple times he's done it.
See, that's such a nice way. My dad would be like, "Hey, yo, strap on the King Cody, it's coming."
Right.
Yeah, and that's on having that many sisters.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because you grew up around him.
Yep.
Why so many kids?
Irish Catholics.
There you go. Bing, bang, bom.
Our dad's one of 5.
Yep.
1 of 5. Did
Yeah.
you go to Catholic school?
I did not. I went to CCD.
Oh, she is.
What's your confirmation name?
It is Bridget with a D at the end.
Ooh, that's fun.
Why?
She's
Where was St. Bridget
saucy.
from?
Who the fuck knows?
Right, right.
Oh, you think I had a reason?
That's a nice name. Put that in there.
True.
Yeah, that's
nice.
literally it.